Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's not really a big transformation, but it makes a bit of a difference, doesn't it?
Not really.
Before.
Okay. So today we are going to speak about the importance of having fun in our lives. So we've all heard the old proverb, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy or dull girl. So let me ask you, Aiko, what do you think of that proverb, all work and no play makes a person dull? What do you think of that?
I think it's so true. I think work should have play.
Do you think work should have play?
I think work should have play, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I think back to, just my college course that I was doing back there in fashion. And we take time out in the middle of pattern cutting to just play with each other. Not play per se, but just to have life conversations. Someone tells us about baking. Someone tells us about, something from their past. We find ways to laugh, to make the process fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
So even if there's a task that you're doing that's perhaps not that fun, to try and in the middle of that kind of bring some fun to it. So that's important.
Yes.
What do you think are the benefits of that, Aiko?
Well, I think first of all it depends on the context. Alone or in a group. I think in a group it breaks the ice. Like everyone just becomes, the guards go down. People become more approachable, more open with each other. That's, I think, the first thing that happens in a group. People feel like I can talk to you, I can say this, I can do that. People just become more open.
So fun can help in terms of breaking down barriers in relationships as well.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. Thanks very much. What about you, Sylvie? What do you think of all work and no play makes Jack a dull person?
I'm a complete proponent for that. I personally love playing. I think maybe I play too hard sometimes. But
so serious play, is that serious play?
No, I enjoy sports and just being out and chilling, and I think there's a lot to say for learning through play as well. And there's so much that you can learn when you are with other people playing. Yeah. So whatever play looks like, it might be doing a sport, it might be hanging out, it might be doing a hobby that you have together. But there's so many skills that can't be taught in a classroom environment or at work, and that makes you who you are as a person.
Yeah, so I think it's a really important thing that when children are young, that they learn to play and take risks and things like that, and be able to play themselves and use their imagination. There's lots of evidence that the more children play when they're young, the more prepared they are for adult life and being able to actually have fun.
Yeah.
Because play, when there's lots of evidence around that. So Gracia, you're the psychiatrist among us. So what do you think in terms of this idea of play?
Oh, that's so interesting because as a child psychiatrist, because I'm a child and adolescent psychiatrist, play is actually such a crucial thing that we will do. So I always remember one of the rite of passage into becoming a consultant is that you go to your office with a box of toys. So most or actually it's almost like every single psychiatrist, child and adolescent, needs to have a box of toys so that you can sit down and play with the kids. So
yourself, no?
Don't tell anyone. Spend most of my time playing. What is actually interesting is that for us at work even, that's how you get to know how someone is thinking. So as Aiko was saying, it helps with relationships and people getting together. And actually, so he was also saying that you get to know each other. That's just so true. Because as someone is playing, you're able to see the type of pattern and a lot of times the things that they can't really say. they can show it in play. So maybe if someone wasn't very happy with you, you may just find that they poke you a bit harder. You're like, oh, that's a little bit, but maybe they couldn't just say it.
Yeah.
So although I'm talking about kids, I think it can also go into adulthood.
Yeah.
Personally, in a way, interesting enough, I can't remember myself playing as much, which I regret, but also I find myself now as an adult, absolutely love playing, every single occasion that I can find. I want to make things a little bit more fun, a little bit more relaxed, and laugh as much as I can. So yeah,
good for you.
Play central.
I've heard, thank you very much, Gracia. I've heard that play being described as a banquet for the brain, right? Because there's other parts of the brain that start getting energized, not just the frontal lobe, that we're starting to do something different. And in terms of aging, I heard this recently. We don't stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing.
I like that.
And so I love to play. So they say that, playing can make you more fun and energetic and youthful. So I just would like to know, you each have an idea of fun and play, but what is your, and we'll kind of finish off with this, what is your ideal play? What would you say? This is me, I'm in my element, this is the bees and E's, I'm just having a ball here. So we'll start off with you, Sophie.
In the deep end. What would I say is my best life? Living my best life. I would say would be camping with a group of friends for quite a long time, say 1-2 weeks, out in the wild, just exploring, kind of doing life together, having a lot of laughs, and swimming in the river, that sort of stuff. That's my thing.
Okay, brilliant. Okay, Ayiko?
This is going to sound, I'm so concerned with putting this out there, but I'm just going to tell you my absolute most fun thing that I do. In order to have a guaranteed play, I play by myself. So what I do, that's a serious thing, because the only way I'm ever going to play is because I always have myself, so I have to play by myself. So I now do this thing where I have become an Instagram performer. So actually, yes. So what I do is I write a little rap, like a little rhyme, and I get the beats playing in the back. Sometimes I get my shades on and I just start performing, honestly, for my Instagram family. And it's just, sometimes I'm actually doing this, and I start having a laugh by myself. So I find that incredibly fun, and in lockdown, it has been my absolute most funny thing to do by myself, and I enjoy it. It brings me so much joy. It's a creative thing, it's an outward thing, it's a wacky thing to do. So that is the way that I have fun in this specific lockdown season. And when I'm alone, that's how I have fun by myself. I just make these little sets and perform for myself.
And I think that's important. You can have fun on your own. A lot of people say, "Oh, can't I have any fun?" But you can. And so you having fun is tapping into your creativity.
Yes.
Having fun with it. And the great thing about that is you're not doing it to get famous.
Nope.
You're just doing it for a laugh. And that's it. And even if nobody else finds it funny, you find it funny.
I find it funny.
Good for you. Good for you. Brilliant. So do something that you find fun. Other people, it doesn't matter what other people think it's fun. What about you, Gracia? What's your fun day?
Okay,
fun
so
thing to do?
What fires up my endorphins? I think I'm a talker. I love to spend time with just chatting. Chatting, hearing what other people are saying, and I don't think I can tell jokes, but I laugh at anything. So it's mildly fun. it will, So I would say talking, chatting. I look for any single occasion to do that. But I think I also quite like doing certain things on my own, like what Aiko was saying. I do like running. I find that running is just my little space as well. It's a time either running or dancing on my own. And the third one, which is a very basic, and it's a secret as well, so I don't know how we're going to keep this, but I have what I call a midnight feast. So I would always look for a little bit of a, like a snack, and it's often like half a tub of ice cream, or
Oh my God.
coffee pudding or something like that. And that's just my time. Midnight or just after midnight, I'm going to have that, and it
Good
just
for you.
makes me happy.
Good for you.
I love it.
Yeah, that's brilliant, Gracia. Doing that wee thing of just a wee bit of self-indulgence is
Yes.
good
So
fun.
far.
And that's brilliant.
What's your Pastor Dave?
Well,
KFC?
if I was to think, no, I do like my food, I have to say, but it's not, my real, if you were to ask me, the picture that came to my mind instinctively was what would I like to be doing right now that would be having fun, and it would probably be spending time with my granddaughter down in the beach. I was thinking about my kids, but now it would be my granddaughter down the beach and building a big elaborate sand castle. That for me would just be wow.
Yeah.
You're just doing that on a warm sunny day down at the beach. That would just be a joy. And her getting fascinated though. I love children's fascination of, oh, look at this. So that to me, and walking in the woods, I love walking in woods. So these are the kind of things that I really enjoy. I quite like the idea of camping as well. But my wife doesn't like camping, so we go to a place where it looks like it's a place you would camp, but we stay in a kind of house thing. So, but it's great. So yeah, that's me. I love people. I love being around people. This for me is fun. Just doing this, it's great fun. And just to kind of round this off, just to bring a wee bit of, the Bible talks about having fun. It says a happy heart makes the face cheerful. So you see people going around like that. You say, are you happy? They go, yes, I'm happy. Well, go and let your face know. And it's been proved that smiling reduces depression. Just the act of smiling disrupts the depressive parts of the brain. And a joyful heart makes good medicine. Yeah. And I like to surround myself with, whilst I work as a therapist, sometimes people are coming through difficulties. So whilst I really enjoy doing that work, I have to surround myself with happy people. And that's why I love being part of this group, because you're a joy to work with. And a peaceful heart leads to a healthy body. So the more peace that you have in your heart, the healthier you will be. And that's been proven time and time again. So and the last thing I want to say is John 17 verse 13 says this: I am coming to you now, but I say these things while I'm still in the world, so that they may have the full measure of joy within them. So Jesus wants us to have the full measure of joy. He doesn't want us to be miserable, complaining people. We should have joy in our life. And so having fun is a good way of emanating that joy that we have in life. If Christians aren't playful, I wonder about their salvation. That's to me. So, thank you very much for having that wee conversation. I hope it helps people to go out this week and do something fun for you.
Yes.
Leave in the comments below how you have fun in your free time.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Let's hear from you.
Bye.
Bye everyone.
Why would everyone do that for the video? We need that.
Oh yeah.
That is